This is Beckton99 back with another gameplay video. Um, so I thought I loaded into this match and I saw this guy was like, he had a little symbol by his name, and I was like, all right, bro, I'm locked in. I want to walk through this. I think he had I mean, this is one of those transparency games. I think he was stronger than me, so he got a couple blow bys. He ended up scoring 27. I didn't get the ball nearly as much, but I want to believe that this isn't my fault or whatever. So you saw the opening play. 2K made my team throw me an interception, or an interception happened. And by the end of this video, you know, you can decide for yourself. Was it my fault? My man did kind of go off, but I think it was more on my team than me. Let's see what happens. All right, that's a center. Keep your eye on that center. He got scored on, and from three he was kind of whack. So I had no chance to shoot that because by the time the ball came to me, it was so slow, and then the animations that I got from 2K, I played 2K enough to know there was no time to shoot that shit. Like, the ball didn't hit me. The way the game animated me into catching it, there was no time for me to shoot that shot. So I had to pass it, or I could have dribbled to the left or something and tried to pass it, but I tried to pass it. First mind thinking. I didn't try to shoot it. I passed it. The game intercepted. All right, so I'm guarding my guy. The other team calls a timeout for them. They get the ball back on whatever that little kerfuffle animation was. My interior defense on this player is a 50. I'm also playing the shooting guard. I'm playing the small forward when I should be a shooting guard or whatever. So it's cool, right? I'm willing to give up the two in that situation. I go to my midi fade. 2K goes, no, nigga, that shit's way out of your pocket. So it's 2-8 right now, right? I'm like, bro, every play essentially every play that my team has had has been some weird shit where the other team gets the ball back. So far. All right, so we get the ball. They try to look. All right, so we get a bucket, right? We stop the bleeding for a second. He gets a little blow by on me. The other guy picks up. That was amazing. I was like, okay, we're in for a game. I make the educated pass. We get a bucket. Let's see what happens on this next play. That rebound hurt. That shit hurt right there. To me, you can't be a center or a power forward and not shoot. Like, if you're not going to shoot, you better get every fucking rebound. He misses it. That should have been a transition take, in my opinion. But 2K has an algorithm. They didn't want us to score on this one. Let's see if we do score. I haven't rewatched this footage. Okay, so we do get a bucket. All right, so maybe the algorithm wasn't against us that time. So I'm watching this guy. I know he's got badges like, I don't know, lightning launch or strong handles, whatever's pushing him through my body. So I'm trying to close the back door for him. This is our play. I get the ball. I try to go back to the corner. Look at those dribbles. 2K animated me. All I did was pass it. I tried to walk back to the line. The game delayed me. On getting back there, I had no shot. I passed the ball. It gives me this weird ass pass. So we get a bucket. This is probably the closest we'll ever be to them. Um, Garden, the other team senses the mismatch a little bit. They're giving him the ball. He goes up. Somebody fouled him. I don't know how. I mean, even in watching that, I didn't really see it. So he shoots the ball. He makes it. Oh, he misses the second one. So we get back. Let's see what my team does. It's a reach-in foul that happens. So right now, I'm thinking it's the end of the first quarter. I know my guy's kind of scoring. You know, I don't have any enough interior to slow him down if he wants to go to the interior. But I'm thinking I'm playing as hard as I can, and I'm thinking I'll get the ball on the other side. I'm thinking that my team will score points, but that's not what happens. I get screened. You saw that on that screen. If that screen worked, my guy wasn't picking up. It was just he just leave me out there on the screen. I get a bucket. In that moment, I'm like, yeah, bitch. I'm warming up. I fight to cut him off. I'm successful. Get the ball again. Yeah, bitch. All right. So we're up by 3. Let's see what happens on this next play. All right. All right. Let's see. We start in the second quarter. The back door was wide open. He breezed through my body. Okay. The center gets a 3 off. Okay. It's a wide open bucket. Keep in mind the other team is running the zone as well. And we're not running a zone. Look at that. That's an educated bucket. All right. You know, I'm locked in. I'm still locked in. I got a little bit of a mismatch because of his potential to rim run, but I'm still fighting. I should have been out of bounds, but the algorithm, bro. And then one of our persons was 3 in the key. Can you believe that? Like I'm fighting for my life on that defensive end, and somebody just camping paint, fucks it all up. Except they get another possession, and they get the bucket. Okay. It might not seem like much, but in the landscape of the entire game, that was a big deal. So we're here. Pass it to him. He don't shoot. Can you believe that? Now he's gonna do some shit like that again, and it's like, I mean, later on in the game, it's like, why are you even out here, my nigga? I try to help on that. They make the educated pass. 2K allows my opponent to have a smooth catch, a quick release, no RNG. Knocks it down. All right. Whose fault was that on that break, right? Was it me? No. It was the last 2 plays was the 3 in the key. And then whatever they did to get that ball turned over, then he takes that shot. All right, now they're off to the races. Let's see if they score. So he's guarding my guy. He fouls him. That's how he's like, hey, get this nigga off me, right? He don't want no part of whatever's happening with this guy's build or whatever. Another defensive three in the key. So let's see what happens next. All right, I'm guarding him. I'm face guarding him. He passes the ball away. They give him back to him. I jumped too soon. He does a little flick up. That felt like a breath of fresh air, but we needed that three. So I was okay. Now we're back in striking distance. No matter what's transpired, let's see what happens. I get screened. All right, I'm switching back. Nope, 2K doesn't give us the ball. All right, I'm out. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. That was a weird gather. I try to shoot it again. That wasn't even my normal shot, bro. Like in the sense of where I'm looking for the ball in front of my face. I didn't get that. And when I first caught the ball, it wasn't you can tell when there's lag, and then the lag to me means the game is telling you we're gonna make you miss. And on that first catch, that was nothing but lag, bro. So I passed the ball, and then I got open, standing still, ready to shoot the ball. The ball was never makeable. So we're down by 6 right now. He scores a 2. All right, I'm out. Look at me in the corner. He takes that shit, bro. I mean, it's not his fault. I mean, it is his fault for going up with that, but the other dude should have saw that we were 2 people in the corner, and the way the courts are, that dude was essentially guarding both of us. But make a decision and let one of us cook up as opposed to giving the ball to a center whose immediate reaction is, let me try this layup, bro. Let me see if it'll go in there. Yeah, that makes sense. So my dude has 15 points right now. I have 8. He has 9 possessions. I have 5. But also look at the rest of my team. Nobody scored, and we have 7 turnovers. The turnovers are going to go up before the game is over. So nobody on my team is scoring at the volume that the guy that I'm guarding is scoring. So turnover. Whose fault was that? Could you say Becton? No, I wasn't even around the ball. But this team is doing what people that want to win do. They're feeding the hot hand, right? And my guy has a hot hand. I think I still could have. I could have beat him if my team was playing better. Look at that. How the fuck does he do that? And still look at that play. IQ. I was reaching my ass off. How does he do that play bumps my body, forces a shot, misses it, gets the rebound over two players who were guarding him. Make that make sense? My team gives up the ball. Let's see. Wide open dunk, okay? And this is pretty much the point of no return for the match. This is the third quarter. We're fucked. He gets that midi off, okay? They get a midi off. I tried. See that was 2K as well, bro. I tried to pass it to the man in the corner. 2K threw it to him, and that shit is the RNG, bro. That's the shit that pisses me off. It's like, bro, you know where I directed my stick to pass, but you pass it to a unadvantageous spot to make me look stupid. And I wish the game just would throw the ball where I want to throw the ball, but the game made a decision to fuck my team and fuck me in that moment because the guy in the corner could have actually shot the ball, but it passes to the light skinned dude who can't shoot. And with everything in my body and everything in my soul, I was looking towards the corner. I flick my stick to the corner. The ball goes directly to the most inopportune person on the court. You see me face guarding my man. That should have been a transition take foul. He can't shoot, bro. I called timeout because I was like, bro, why the fuck? I mean, I didn't say this because I don't listen or talk to the people I play with, but it's like, bro, in that moment, we needed a three, nigga. Whatever your build is, trash. You can't shoot wide open. You're not helping nobody. Again, that wasn't a catch and shoot situation. 2K was doing everything behind the scenes to like drag my feet. There's gonna be a moment in the fourth quarter that I told myself to remember. It's gonna happen again, where it's like they don't want me to get the shot off, bro. The speed of the ball getting to me, the way that I catched it or caught it, it wasn't designed for me to be able to shoot. But when my enemy, when my opponents catch the ball, oh man, it's sunny sailing. None of the animations that I get, they get. And I don't know if that's because of my hands rating is only an 80 because I have 80 passing on this build, and maybe the other people that I'm guarding have a 90 ball handle or a higher ball handle, so maybe they get better catch animations. But whatever it is, the combined with having speed on this game doesn't matter because I can run down the court hella fast, but they'll give me dumbass catch animations because the game doesn't really like fast breaks, bro. Like there used to be a badge called fast break finisher, and they took that out. There's been no equivalent for that to match up to that. The game doesn't want you to really do a fast break. The game will make the ball go out of bounds, all kinds of shit. So It's the fourth quarter. We're down by 6. But why did I have to jump up to catch the ball, bro? Why? 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 Because I would have shot that shit. That should have been a foul right there. You could say some of the reasons is because maybe the guy passing the ball didn't have bailout, but it's like, nigga, I'm standing still. Why am I leaping in the air like I'm leaping for a rebound? He should have shot it when he first caught it. He hesitated. Is this my fault? Is this lost my fault? No, I don't think so. But that last play, I would have made that 3 had they let me catch it the right way. Or make me miss it. Whatever. But the leaping in the air catch was unnecessary. I'm wide open. The ball goes to the center. We're still close right now. I make the educated pass. We're down by 5. Let's see this next play. So my dude scored a lot. I got picked right there. Nobody picked me up. There was no help. It's like, all right, I'm out of the play. That's not me getting cooked. That was where was the guy who picked me? Where was his man? $2K don't let me get that steal. I have a low steal. But $2K don't let me get that steal. It's like make it make sense, you know? Now we're down by 10. Let's see what this Hollywood dude does. I try to pass it out. Intercepted, bro. And the real question is, they animated me. They made me bobble the ball. So all I can do is pass it. Why penalize me for passing the ball? Let the ball go to my teammate, right? Because if you would have let me catch the ball in motion, I could do some things. I could dribble. You put me in this weird spot. Was I supposed to just stand there and hold the ball? I get a bucket. And now keep in mind, nigga, I haven't scored since the second quarter or whatever. I don't even know when. I got an opportunity to score, but my man's going off. My team's fucking up. The game is giving us weird ass mistakes and turnovers. I think we end the game with 17 turnovers to their 7. I don't know what number 0 was doing on this play, but selling. They missed that wide open. Is that on? So I mean, at this point, bro, you see it, bro. It was a weird game. The dude that I was guarding, he ends the game with like 27 points. But I'm like, that's 27 points in a vacuum. He didn't really sauce me crazy. My team didn't score. Fuck, bro. I got animated every time I caught the ball. Every time I tried to pass the ball, I was animated. I had no leeway, and the fact that the other team ran the zone is like, my guy, he was guarding me, but he was guarding me with hella help. And the center wasn't a reliable knockdown. The power forward, that light skinned dude he shined early on in the match by blocking shots. He couldn't shoot. So that's 2 people on the court that don't shoot. I'm one of the shooters. I'm getting guarded by multiple people, and then the shooting guard and the point guard aren't really cooking or saucing. How do we win? feel free if you ever watch my videos too. Whenever you see the scorecard, just pause it and look at it. Cause that's me in real time, like not panicking, but I'm like, bro, what's going on? Like I want to like the scorecard tells me a story, and it's like, what is the story of this game? How is this shit happening? How is a man that I'm guarding? How does he have 22 points, three threes? I guess I'm just looking at that like very quickly. Look at this. I wouldn't have gone up with that, but he did, bro. At this point, you can't blame him for going out because the game's over. We fucked. We down by 20, but still, I don't think my dude's 27 is the reason why we lost this game. And if you look at the way that I played him for having no interior, um, I did pretty good. And going forward, if anyone listens to this, if you're in a game where a person has a mismatch, this is a video game. Now that was a cold move. This is a video game. The mismatch goes both ways. Don't just let this nigga saute me and not give me the ball. And that pull up right there, that shit, I tried to stop at the 3 point line. 2K took me in. It took me into the middle. It gave me little bobbles. It gave me every fucking thing other than a clean shot to make me miss it and to make me look stupid, bro. And what I'm saying is I was fighting the animations. As soon as I caught the ball, dog, I wanted to pull up. As soon as I caught the ball. I said, okay, y'all gonna drag me forward. All right, I'll let you drag me. Then I pull up again and you still fuck me. So, in conclusion, look at that. Pause it. Talk to it. Think about it. Wasn't my fault. And I don't know. Fuck that guy.